Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile Crucible League. This is solo self-found Ruthless Mode, so it's kind of brutal. This is episode 10. Let's get into it. But the idea here today is that I'm going to be doing an update on where I am and how I'm approaching things right before I get into maps. I could do the Act 10 Katava. I've completed all this stuff, and I think it's down to just a couple other things. Bannon and Katava. So those are the two things I've done, but from past experience in Ruthless last league, I know that coming in here into Reliquary in Act 10, you can get 70, 80, pushing 90 million EXP per hour as long as you have the DPS to do it, to grind out these levels, so that you have more passive talent points to spend, and you'll be in better shape going into maps, because even with maps, this one's kind of like a free map in a sense, because maps are 68, so it's a little better, but it's not great. But then you have the Katava penalty of minus 30. So prior to getting that penalty, I'll just sit here and grind this out, get EXP, get gear, and let's take a look at that. Right now we have 14 maps just from doing this pre-stuff. Not bad at all. I'm about to trade in these. I did find this weapon, which helped. And what I'm doing is I have Magic Find gear on when I'm going in here. And ideally I'd have two sets. I'd have a Magic Find set and then a, I don't know what you would call it, but you don't want to die and you're about to finish the level and you don't want to lose, back here you don't care if you die. But down here you start to care more and more and more and more. So I'm trying to set up two sets of gear where one is a tank gear, safe gear, and the other one is I need loot gear. And this is the I need loot gear because I really don't have any my Magic Find gear. This is my only piece that would set me apart, and it's not really that much of a difference. It's only 50 DPS. So I have this, giving me 14 and some life. That gives me 12 more rarity find and mana regen, which takes care of my mana fully. This was a really good helm actually, except it's missing a lot of resistances, but it's decent. The regen is nice, everything. And then we have another one with looks like fire damage that used to help us, because now we're doing just Cyclone. Let's take a look at our Cyclone real quick. 3727. I know that's not perfectly accurate because it doesn't do calculations very well. But that's what I'm sitting at. And I wanted to take a look because I noticed that I wasn't using my third health potion a lot. So let's take a look at potions. Utility. I have no unique flasks. So we'll click that one off. And we're going to look for something that we can get some more armor. Taunts nearby. More armor is nice. I could use this one, so let's put that over there real quick. 1500 increased, reduced effect. What is this? I don't care about chill. 25% reduced effect. I think we want that phasing. 10% to spell suppression. We can use this one and see what we get with it. I don't need phasing because I already kind of move between stuff smoothly with that. So let's put that one away and see what we roll. I've also been building up transmutes. I'm getting a little low on wisdom scrolls, so what I'll do is not sell the magic item ID'd and hopefully get some more fragments and turn those into wisdom scrolls. I'll do that like for a few runs. And there's our this is all we have. I've also, because I switched back and forth between two-hander and one-hander and all this kind of stuff, I ended up in a bad situation with my talent points, or my orbs of regret, the refund points on your passive, so I'm in rough shape there. Really bad shape, actually. Here we go. I have one augment, increased evasion during effects. Okay, we'll just roll with it. And what do we get up there? Granted life to my minion. I don't use them that much. Shocked and ignite. So we'll just toss that in there. Let's go do the 3 for 1. And we need something really nice. There's quite a few that we could get, but let's see. I give up all these precious ones. And we get one of this. Accept it. What we get? Minion speed support.
For freedom.
I don't have any minions. That's a no-go. Let's dive in. We're just going to go like this. Now, if I've been in here a lot of times, I'll hold down the control key and left click there, and it brings this up, and then you can reset the area, but ours is ready to roll, so. Pop on the background map, and let's find out what we can do. I just can't die. So if anything's scary, I have a macro on the side of my mouse that just, I didn't make a full macro where it's tied in easily, but I just have one that says, it types in /exit and it exits for me from the map. It's a little slower than normal, but it's way faster than me typing it out or me trying to hit the right keys under panic. So let's, whoa, easy, get away from that thing. And what I do is, whoa, come on. There we go, I drop a totem and I'm looking at the health of the creature. If I'm chunking them down, then I'm in good shape. I'll even open up some chests. And let's get my, oh, like here. Here's a rare that just popped out. Let's take care of these guys that are shooting at me from afar. And then you'll end up dragging every other creature for 20 blocks around. Which is okay. And I've noticed that I'm not really nailing this guy down. So let's accelerate it by using a few potions. And wow, still not making a lot of damage. That's not even a rare. Oh, it is a rare. I was like, it's not a rare and I'm not doing any damage to him. That is brutal. So I'm using up my potions. I didn't really want to use it on this guy, but he's a rare. And I'm hoping for a few things. The not dying is the biggest one. Timing those totems. And we're just grinding this guy down. My EXP, or my DPS is so low. And what do we get? Come on, pop at 10% for Calling Strike. Oh, a Superior Eternal Life Fast. We'll take that. If you get 40% total worth of Superior quality on a bunch of flash, get a oh, look at that, I'm not even doing any damage to that guy. So we're gonna bail on him. Oops, there we go. And I used all my flasks on the last guy. We're doing damage to him, so I won't use flasks on him. And we'll see what we get. And the thing is, I can't really hover over unless I stop. Then I can hover over and it shows me what. So whatever those mods were on the other one, probably regen, life, you know, damage reduction, life regen, you do no damage type mods. Whatever his mods were, I assume they were bad. I'm also looking for this one. I'll show you. Oh, we're about to get our level, so I gotta focus on that more so much so that even if I find a Crucible, I'll just let it sit for a second and not do it, because I don't want to die in a Crucible. Although I don't really die too often in those. I would say I die more to random, oh, the purple stuff, because I have no chaos resistance yet. So any kind of purple explodey thing at the end. I wish they would, you know, like, if you're near a rare, it would be nice if I could just have an option to pop up the, what his, where is he? Like, there's one right here, somewhere here. Can't even see him. Look at this. He's so little. He was behind this. I couldn't even see his thing. Ay, ay, ay. And what does he have? Crit resistance. Shroud ground out of death. But that's what I would have to do. I have to stop and Now he's shrouded the ground on death. There we go. We're getting close to a level, so I'm just going to look for some easy things to kill here, like this stuff. Just walk through here, walk through there. Nice. Now I don't mind if I die. And sure enough, look at this. Life regen, blah, 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 blah. No fun. We'll go find somebody else. And if I really want to reset, I can just reset the area right now. But I don't, so let's look for the, whatchamacallit guy. The Crucible. Because I gotta improve the weapon that I found just recently. Oh, there's a mana guy. Mana siphoner. Those aren't too bad for me now. Ooh, get out of that. And, oh. I'm gonna pop all my potions. I'll take that hit from the... One of these mobs is not taking any damage, hardly at all. It's... Oh, it's the mana siphoner. You gotta be kidding me. We'll drop that down. We'll drop our golem kind of just as a distraction. That mana siphoner wasn't taking any damage. Never seen it that bad. But the next thing I get is another 8% on my weapon from the Crucible, which is coming up. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, see these things? Those are no fun. I think that's the... It's either lightning is no fun or it's the lightning pylons. There it is, right over there. So let's try to escape this madness over here. Run up. Unlock it really quick. Just get enough of it right about there. And you can go like this, and if you put a little more and a little more, there's 80%. And what I look for now is the big guy. Where's the big guy that's part of the... There he is. So I'll find... Once I find the boss thing that kind of triggers these... Doesn't matter. I shouldn't have done that little extra little bit where I went to get it to 80%. So let's resurrect here. Put our buffs back on. We'll even bring up our stone golem. You know what we can do? We might as well do this. We'll get stronger this way. I went all the way up here. I switched over to that. I got rid of the non-vile strikes hit initial because I don't have a strike spell. So I got rid of the additional nearby monster thing. And I grabbed this one, more life, more precision, accuracy, everything like that. And I don't like having this, but this is a really good node. And I needed the intelligence too. And then this one is good because... Oh, the 12%, and then, let's see. We're going to see how much damage it gives us. 3727. And the 10% chance to freeze, shock, or ignite. I think I have a 5%. So I'm up like, this will bring me up to maybe like a 15% chance. So let's see what it does. We'll apply it. It would be nice if they applied it and then say apply, and then it changed this already without you testing it. Chunk more. I'll take it. And then the 8% that we're going to get out of this other thing is going to be, let's see what we're at, 3865. Let's go take care of that other, oh, we won't get the thing. So I'm just going to run past these guys. I think that was that one that wasn't that life. Oh, I don't, get away from him. I don't like those lightning bag guys. You see? Am I gonna... Oh, I got the credit for it. So as I do that, I just push my button, types out exit, and I'm back here. So that was a quick update. Not much more to it. Then I come in here, and if I'm low on here, these, I'm a little low, but not too low. I look over here, anything... I'll save that. I got one of those, that's nice. And these, I'm just gonna... If I wanted the alchemy things, like watch this, sell items. If I sell that, I get 2 scrap. if I turn it into this, I get a 20th of a transmute. So I'm gonna go this route, just this time to build these things up. So now I'm a little bit ahead there. We're back up to 20.
For freedom.
And we'll pop that away. Actually, let's take that out. And because it's go filter by that. So yeah, it was the last one. Let's do this. Let's see if we get anything good. Doubles my if I'm low on life. This one does burning. That one does shock. I could add something to this one. Might as well. Instant recovery when low on life. Ooh, I like that. I'll take that. So let's do it this way. When I'm low on life, that'll be my emergency flask at 3 uses. Nice. Pop that away. That's my anti-shocker, and then anti-fire. Call it. Alright, so that's the plan. I'm going to keep grinding this out, and next up, what do I get? 20. I'm only doing 27 million. I died there, so that hurt a little bit, and I think I died once back around in here. And my DPS is too low. So once I get my DPS higher, I'll be able to clear that relic really fast and faster. And I think they've just made the rares harder this league. I never had an issue. I mean, I could go back and look at my videos of similar damage types because I was in there in Reliquary last league, so I could look at that and see how many rares I had to bail on some rares just this time, like two or three, where I just said, nope, they're not worth it. And, you know, my gut says, well, maybe it's because of my damage. My damage is put really low. But my damage was low last time, too, and I built through it. And I didn't feel like I had to run from so many rares last time. So maybe I'll take a look at those old episodes and compare it. And with that, I hope you have a good day. We're doing well, and have a good one. Enjoy. He's looking a little better. 46 life. That was a nice upgrade. Per hit versus the 20 I was getting. 2 link is terrible. That's not good. That's not really good. Only the 23% increased elemental damage, which I don't even want to do. I want to do physical. That adds some damage. Oh boy, a lot of work to do. But we're making progress.